Hello, everyone. This is Daily Inspirational Quotes. This afternoon, we have the privilege to have a special guest. His name is Michaell Magrutsche. He's an artist, also an author, and then we have a privilege today that we can invite him to our show. Before we start, we're going to pray so that God can always be with us in everything we do. Let's pray, Michael. Father God, we
Hmm.
thank you for the privilege that we can have today. That we're going to talk about something that you like because you're a God of creativity. Lord, speak to us, Lord. Everything that we're going to say may be for your glory, Lord. Help us more, just in my prayer. Amen.
Amen.
Michael, you have the microphone now to talk about yourself. You
Hmm.
know, you have Michael Magrutsche.
Yeah.
And I read your profile that you're an artist,
Yeah.
you're a singer, you write books now. You get a
Yeah.
lot of talents that the Lord I give it to you, a lot of gifts.
Yeah.
And now the topic going to be creativity from our talents. Now going to introduce
Yeah.
yourself to our audience to tell them who
Uh,
you are, and after going to go directly to the topic. Michael, welcome to our show today. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, Dan. It's nice to be here. Thank you for giving me the canvas to paint.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
and I was born in Vienna, in Austria, in Europe,
Good, good.
and I was a sick child. And then I found out in school that I was dyslexic and dysgraphic, meaning I couldn't draw I can't read my writing and stuff.
Okay.
So so I couldn't fit in systems. No,
Wow.
I couldn't fit in school. I had to repeat 3 classes. I have no education. Everything is self-taught. And
Wow.
I learned everything
Wow.
from other humans or from creating art.
Wow.
And so when I was surviving day by day, when you're young, you
Mm-hmm.
don't think in anything, you're just surviving.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always drawn to art because that's where I belong. I was inclusive. Art also, the art community doesn't judge you by gender, race, or sexuality. It was
Mm-hmm.
all inclusive. It's all
Mm-hmm.
very godlike. And I didn't see that then.
Mm-hmm.
That was my survival. I could just survive with music, painting, and all this creation of art. And I was a DJ. I was doing fashion shows. I was in television. I was in advertising. And then with 30, I thought, oh my God, I was always doing art. I'm an
Wow.
artist. I don't need
Wow.
somebody else telling me I'm an artist, right? I was an artist. And when I said that, it made my life very easy
Wow.
because I didn't need somebody else's approval. I
That's it.
didn't, you know,
That's when you discover your own gift.
yeah. I
Good.
discovered my own gift. It's like I said, okay, that's what I am. And then, went on and on and on to all my creation and jobs. And then I was very upset because like 5 years ago, I was very upset about because I always heard that 97% of artists worldwide,
Mm-hmm.
so not just in Africa or in America or in Europe, everywhere in the world,
Mm-hmm.
are always existing on the poverty level.
Wow.
They just get by. They just
Mm-hmm.
get by.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, how can that be? Look at our world. Everything we create is all
Mm-hmm.
creation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like our God part.
Amen.
We
That's true.
create.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, why is that? And then I found out that we look at the art world as a system,
Mm-hmm.
meaning we look at the art product, the painting, the music. It looks at the product and see if people buy it, then it's
Mm-hmm.
good. If
Mm-hmm.
people don't buy it, it's not good art. But art doesn't judge. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter. I mean,
Exactly.
otherwise, I would know if you tell me that you can tell every artist music if it's if it which race, which sexuality,
Mm-hmm.
which gender. Art doesn't have any judgment. It's very
Exactly.
godly.
Exactly.
It's very very thing. It's like you wanna get lost. You wanna find yourself. Create art because
Yes.
there you find yourself. You
Yes.
find the community and everything. And also, it's not like a CEO in a company. uh, it's no level of hierarchy, or in a politics, not
Mm-hmm.
level of hierarchy. It's like if you make a play, you might be the lead,
Mm-hmm.
but still everything has to fit.
Yes.
In a
Yes.
company, the CEO doesn't know what the guys that does the shoes or whatever does.
Yes.
And in the arts community, it always has, it's about the whole. It's about
Yes.
inclusivity. We
Mm-hmm.
all have to do a good job that this play is going to work, or that the
Yes.
music is going to work, or the
Correct.
painting is going to work. So
Correct.
that's
And that's very good, Michael. When you said you discovered your gift, discovered that you
yeah,
were an artist,
yeah,
and then that's put me in my mind that we're all born with different gifts and talents.
exactly.
And then
Yeah,
the good part is when we discover our gift, we start practicing, improve our gift, and
exactly.
then the gift we sharpen, and the gift become a part of our lives. We
Hmm.
don't need to go to school to
Yeah,
discover our gift. We discover ourselves, but we go somewhere to improve it, like to make it
yeah,
sharp. Sometimes we
yeah,
do it by yourself. That's what you're
yeah.
doing. You paint every day, and that's
Hmm.
very amazing. And not only you discover that you have gift of painting, you
Yeah,
discover also you have gift of music,
yeah,
gift of writing. That's
yeah,
wonderful. That's amazing. You know. And then to your gifts today, you're going to talk about creativity. Many things that you do come from you, your
yeah,
own creativity. Talk
yeah,
to me about what is meant for your creativity to your talent, because you do things that come from your mind, right? You get
yeah,
the painting come from your mind. Let me do something. Think about
yeah,
creativity. This topic about
yeah.
we're going to talk today. Creativity
Uh,
through your gifts.
I am, if you want to describe my jobs, I'm obviously an artist, but
Okay.
I'm also a creativity and
Okay.
awareness educator.
Wow.
So,
Wonderful.
so what the creativity, I think, when you look at art, when you look at the art piece, you look at the painting,
Hmm.
it is a communication between your non-physical self
Okay.
and your physical self. So you have an inspiration, right? You see a color,
Okay.
and you see, let's say, a beautiful blue, and you take the canvas and you put the blue on, and then you communicate with your non-physical, whatever that
Correct.
is, whatever
Correct.
it is,
Correct.
and
Correct.
all of a sudden the non-physical says, oh, put some yellow in,
Okay.
or put some red in,
I'm right in.
and you communicate, and this there is where the skill comes in. What you
Okay.
say, the more you communicate, the clearer the communication,
Appreciate that, man. That's great.
and then the better the product, the
Yes.
better and then the people, the clearer the communication. Other people, because we're all inclusive, we're all one,
Okay.
right? We're
Yes.
not gender, race, that's something.
Yes.
There's humans.
Yes.
So
Correct.
when you keep creating, other humans will reflect to your music,
Yes.
to your painting,
Correct.
to your show, to your whatever, and that's why it's so majestic and powerful creation,
Yes.
because it basically gives you a sense of what God is. It,
Yes.
it gives you,
Correct.
and a lot of people put this as, oh, I'm the only God. No, 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 no. It gives you just a sense of what God, the godliness in you.
Yes. Correct. You can
When
express
you keep,
yourself.
yeah, when expressing your essence,
Yes.
because we're all different, everybody's different, there's no two alike.
No.
And this is also godly, because
Yes.
there's no copy in systems. Hey, oh, it's a great shoe, let's make another shoe, let's make it's a copy. This doesn't work.
Yes.
Everybody is different.
It's different.
So you have to find your puzzle piece,
Correct.
your what is you, and that's you
Correct.
get what you said with skill. I didn't know that I was an artist. I didn't
Wow.
know when I started creating art. It's a hobby. Everybody
Hmm.
says art is a hobby,
Hobby.
right?
Yes.
But it is not a hobby. It's way more than that.
No, no,
It's
hobby.
not
Yes.
like collecting stamps.
No. It's a talent.
Is it? And everybody has that muscle, but you
Yes.
have to use it.
To
If you
use
don't
it.
use it,
Correct.
yeah. So I learned everything because I have no education, right? So I learned everything through the creation of art.
Creation of art. Okay.
Like you said to me, oh, you learned painting and then you learned your music and then this and this. I learned that from creating art.
From creating art. Correct. Correct.
Yeah. So
And everything that already built in you to
Exactly.
discover them.
Yeah.
And this is a wonderful thing. They call them potential. You get the
Yeah.
potential, but you discover them and you
Hmm.
using them for benefits of others.
Yeah.
That's very great. And then creativity, that's something unique. It's come from imagination. Everybody did
Yeah.
creativity, that's something from your mind. You just
Yeah.
express it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's something come from you because you can have different artists.
Yeah.
And when we get a standard
Yeah.
art, it could be attraction, it could be realistic art,
Yeah.
it could be deformation, what kind of art it is. But when we put our creativity in everything we
Hmm.
do, we put some touches with our
Yeah.
face like different. And,
Yeah.
and, and and that's why we say our creativity is unique. You can put a
Yeah.
creativity I can go mad because that's from my sense.
Yeah.
I go deeper from the norms.
Yeah.
I put my thing, and then when you come to the art of your art,
Hmm.
I can see Michael.
Hmm.
That's the art of Michael because you
Hmm.
put your own touch.
Hmm.
People can copy it, but it's not the
Hmm.
same. Like when you do it from you, that's
Yeah.
why every artist have their own touch. It's like singing.
Yeah.
Many artists can sing the same music,
Yeah.
but when they put the touch in their
Yeah.
voice, you see, wow,
Yeah. Yeah.
that singer is different than the other because he put his own touch. That's
Yeah.
creativity. That's something come from imaginations.
Yeah.
From imagination.
And I created in 2015,
Mhm.
and we can add that to your episode. I'm
Yes,
gonna send you the PDF.
great.
Yeah, and then because I made a system how you find your voice.
Wow,
I call it the
wonderful.
voice,
The
the
voice,
artist, the uniqueness, how to find your
your
uniqueness,
uniqueness.
and I call it the artist voice, and voice with a capital. So
Yes.
the artist voice, your unique artist voice of like your style. What is Daniel's or Michael's style?
Mhm.
And then I give you just questions that you have to
Yes.
answer. I cannot
Yes.
answer them, and
Okay.
you have to answer. But when you answer them, all of a sudden you get, oh, this is what. Now I understand, and it's
Okay.
awareness about yourself, your essence,
That's great.
and it
That's
helps
great.
you tremendously to verbalize.
Okay.
Because how you gonna verbalize? It's saying, okay, I'm a great artist. Now, how you sound like? I
Hmm.
don't know. Okay, so I sound like, let's say, Sinatra, or I
Hmm.
sound like Miles Davis. I
Okay.
sound like this, and then you verbalize it also with you. When once you verbalize, people can hear it and they
Hmm.
can understand it,
Yes.
and then you can sell it. You
Yes.
can't sell anything when you don't put a word to it. It's
Yes.
sadly, that's the system. They're not just
Yes.
buying something because you're Daniel. They're
Yes.
buying because Daniel is pop, or, or
Yes.
or Daniel is jazz. That's why I'm buying him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you say it's very important, Michael. And then when you go to a history, many
Yeah.
people that have done great thing in the world.
Yeah.
Some of them they not get it from their own education at school, from their own
Yeah.
degree at school. They
Yeah.
have done that to their gift. What is gift? Gift is a divine ability,
Mm-hmm.
divine ability
Mm-hmm.
that God has given to each one of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can say many people that do great things. It could be in sport, music,
Mm-hmm.
art. They just
Mm-hmm.
discover themselves and they go for it. They practice that. And you can say people have been doing great education. That's good,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes they work with people who work on the gift. For
Mm-hmm.
example, a person that discovery knows how to sing.
Mm-hmm.
He just get a good maestro, we say that a master
Mm-hmm.
that lead them, that guide them to some techniques, and after the
Mm-hmm.
person sing, the first album can sell million of
Mm-hmm.
copies.
Mm-hmm.
And that person, when he sing, people just enjoy his music, enjoy his voice. And that's why I can realize that people who play basketball, some of them don't finish high school.
Mm-hmm.
They just almost finish high school. They have time to go to university. They just go to a class to
Mm-hmm.
the NBA to learn how to jump better. They call that specialized knowledge. When
Mm-hmm.
you discover your gift, you don't go too many things. You just go to specialize yourself in the
Mm-hmm.
area of your giftedness.
Mm-hmm.
And you become so powerful and you go for it and you make success. Because general knowledge is good, but now we live in a time people should discover them gifts
Mm-hmm.
and shop their gifts to specialization knowledge. And that can make you do great things that people that try to do things because they know they can get more money.
Yeah.
So somebody say, I want
Mm-hmm.
to be a doctor because
Yeah.
oh I know that they pay an hour and then with
Yeah.
$50, I'm gonna be a
Yeah.
doctor. Not because you love it. They just do something and those people sometimes they're gonna become a good doctor.
No.
But when you
No.
discover your yeah, an example, when you discover your gift now
Yeah.
as an artist, you're passionate about that. You do it with
Yeah.
love and enthusiasm. And then you
Yeah.
do it every day. You on your house, you are at home,
Yeah.
you keep painting, you can do it because you love it.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know. And your art can sell with $1 million one day.
It can. It
With
can.
yeah,
But not.
$1,000. Not
Yeah.
now. Sometimes you cannot see it later. It could be after you passed away. It could be before you passed
Yeah.
away. Because your
Yeah.
the art has value.
Yeah.
It's
But
value.
what are we looking? See, I'm saying, what is everybody looking for? For fulfillment, right?
Fulfillment.
Fulfillment.
That's the word.
That's in the human success. Human
Exactly.
success is fulfillment.
Fulfillment.
System success, government and companies is success where you get a
Yes.
goal. But
Yes.
as a human, you can't have a goal. You can't have it's not out there. It's in
Yes.
there. Like you say, you need to
Exactly.
discover the gift first, not just go into basketball school because you want to be a basketball player.
Yes.
That's a goal.
The
You
goal.
got to be good in basketball. You want to play basketball every day.
Every day.
You want
Correct.
to paint every day. You want to
Every
play
day.
piano every day.
Every day.
And then you say, okay, let me go on YouTube and see how to play this piano better or
Exactly.
whatever. Not
Exactly.
first not go first and learn what to do. And then, oh, okay. No, you got to have the passion first,
Passion first.
the
That's great.
fulfillment
Correct.
first.
Correct.
And if that makes you fulfilled, because that's what I'm saying. I said, oh my God, the systems are the problem. Why artists are worldwide poor? And
Mm-hmm.
then I said, no, no, no. Artists just want to be fulfilled.
Fulfill
That's
exactly.
what that's why they rather live poor than playing the system game. Obviously, they
Mm-hmm.
want to make some money, but there's
Mm-hmm.
so much art out there, like everything
Exactly.
else. There's only
Yeah.
one Elon Musk and one Jeff Bezos. There's only one superstar, Michael
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes.
There's not, and not everybody is Michael Jackson. It's
Of
just
course.
so those are showing our possibilities
Mm-hmm.
in the system. But we need to be day by day, every human needs to be fulfilled.
Exactly. You're
And the
right.
fulfillment is the driver.
Mm-hmm.
And not what you want to be a basketball player, you want to be a guitar player, you want to be this, a doctor. No. If you are interested in the doctor, even because using your example, then you will be using you cannot stop reading about how the body functions. You have so much passion that you say, oh my God, I look at it today, all the education is cheap. You go on YouTube, you just learn, you
Of
just,
course. Of
and if
course.
you can't stop watching to be a doctor, perhaps you should be a doctor, or
Yes.
perhaps you should be a veterinarian.
Yes.
But if you don't have an interest, you just do it to get money.
That's the issue.
No, nothing,
That's the
nothing.
issue. You're right. You're right. And what you say is true. The marketplace have a room for everyone.
Yeah,
Back in the days, we have Michael Jordan, but now
yeah,
we have LeBron James.
yeah,
And after a few years, we have another great
yeah,
basketball player. And if you say that, oh, the artist now there's no money, I'm not gonna be an artist, and you have passion for it, that's amazing. If you have
yeah,
passion for something, go
yeah,
for it, and any
mm-hmm,
cost, go for it
yeah,
because you get fulfillment. And when
yeah,
you do it because you love it,
yeah,
and money will come anyway.
yeah,
It comes anyway because passion draw everything you need
yeah.
with something.
Once you are fulfilled, you feel
You
rich.
feel rich, exactly, because
It's like after you have sex, that
exactly
fulfillment, that
fulfillment.
fulfillment, that's the feeling
Mm-hmm.
that you everybody chases. That's why you
Mm-hmm.
buy a Ferrari. You think
Ferrari.
the Ferrari gets you that, but it doesn't. It
Feel
just gets
exactly the
yeah.
feeling exactly because it's the
You
same car.
Yeah, exactly.
It can be
Yeah.
faster than the other cars,
Yeah,
but
yeah. So
the fulfillment,
it's not, it
exactly.
fulfills you a little bit, but not. It's very short. System fulfillment. If you
Hmm.
get the pill, or you get a face job, or you get whatever, a Ferrari,
Hmm.
it if we even get it, then the system says, "Oh, you're not happy with the Ferrari? There's something wrong with you." There's
Yes,
nothing wrong with you.
nothing wrong with you.
Because you, in nature, you exist, and your existence equals, nature doesn't make mistakes.
Yep.
The fact that you exist is the evidence that you're worthy. You
Yes.
wouldn't be existing if you weren't worthy. God wouldn't have
Yes.
created you if you wouldn't be worthy,
Of
right?
course. Of course.
So
Of course.
it doesn't matter if you sit in a corner or you work 24/7. You are worthy. You exist. You are worthy. And
Yes.
in system, you are only worthy if you have system relevance or system value.
Wow.
And that you have
That's
to
good.
separate that,
Yes.
because we are part of nature still. We're not a
Yes.
part of system. We are
Yes.
nature, first nature. That's why system should be always below us,
Hmm. Hmm.
never higher than humans.
You're right. You're right. Anybody who says to who created the system? Human being created the
We
system.
humans we created it.
We created it, and sometimes we create for our own benefits,
Yeah,
for our own
yeah,
benefits because I can get more things. But we live in the world right now, and I'm glad that we have a lot of motivational speakers. We have a lot
yeah,
of inspirational books
yeah,
that help us to discover ourselves. That we don't live to fulfill our programs, to
yeah,
fulfill what men says, to be manipulated by some leaders. We are
yeah,
here to be inspired to discover our own gifts, our own
yeah,
talents, so that whenever we die, we just die empty. Everything that we were born to give to the world, we
yeah,
provide them.
yes,
We provide them before we're gone. Because I can say here, have a short time.
mm,
Everybody Everybody was born for a specific mission. You got
yeah,
something to do. You got something to provide to the world
mm-hmm,
before you go. But if
mm-hmm,
you don't do that, you can do a mono life,
mm-hmm,
just basic life. Go to work, go to bed, go to work, go to bed, go to bed,
yeah,
and then after you don't have any time to spend any of those money that you have been worked for. You get diabetes.
yeah,
Whenever you're sick, everything is gone. But when
yeah,
you can do something that you're passionate about, whenever you die, your work, your talent will
yeah,
still live behind you, because
yeah,
everybody were born to left something behind. Your fingerprints. You say
yeah,
Daniel was there, Michael was there.
mm-hmm,
How they were there? By the works they have done.
mm-hmm,
It's not by the job, because job, I can say, you get something you pay is good. You
yeah,
can pay your bills, you can do whatever you want to do. But something you're passionate about,
mm-hmm,
you left behind. That's something that will always remember you for
mm-hmm,
something you've done for yourselves,
yeah,
that come from
mm-hmm,
within you. If you're a great doctor, probably you can discover a cure for certain pandemic, for something,
yeah,
sickness that's very deep, that destroying the world right now. And the people say,
mm-hmm,
wow, that doctor created a specific medicine that can
mm-hmm,
cure that sickness.
mm-hmm,
Because you're passionate about medicine, you created something.
mm-hmm,
You could be passionate about art. You create
mm-hmm,
your own paintings, your creativity, as you say,
mm-hmm,
your own music. Whenever you
mm-hmm,
got people listen to your music, and and,
mm-hmm,
and then the Lord has called us to fulfillment, to fulfill something
mm-hmm,
that comes from you. And you
mm-hmm,
said that that comes from passion and creativity,
mm-hmm,
because we can do the same thing,
mm-hmm.
but creativity will make a difference.
Yeah.
No,
Creativity will make it yours. It will
yours,
make it yours.
exactly, man, yours
And you have everything. The thing is, in systems, you have to work for something in the future.
in the future.
But in the human fulfillment, you find when you look at what is there already. Where is
Yes,
your gift? Where is your
correct,
gift?
correct.
Where is your gift? Not, I want to be a basketball player. No, where is your gift? You
Your
might
gift.
be an accountant,
Yes,
whatever you might be, and you might be a very wealthy accountant, and you will
yes.
find everything through accounting.
Hmm.
Not because everybody wants to be a basketball player or
Yes,
everybody wants to be a top artist. you gotta find that gift, and creativity helps you. Creating art, creating
Yes.
anything without the market. Don't look at the product.
Mm-hmm.
The product of creation is irrelevant. It is the creation itself. Milk the moment. When you are, I mean, we are best examples. We have never met, but we milk the moment. We're
Mm-hmm.
focusing on each other, and
Mm-hmm.
now we lift the human potential
Yes. Correct.
because we love it. It's fulfilling to talk to
Fulfilling.
you,
Yes.
right?
That's
It's
correct.
fulfilling to talk to each other. It's especially fulfilling
Yes.
because we are different races,
Yes.
and we have no problems because
Yes.
we showing we are inclusive. I don't
Yes.
I don't talk down to you or
Mm-hmm.
up to you. You
Yes.
don't talk. It's a horizontal communication
Exactly.
of humans, not
Humans.
of a gender, not of a
Exactly.
race, not of a sexuality.
Because we
And
have the
that's
same mindset, the same vision,
exactly,
and
yeah,
then
and that's the normal vision. That's the
yes,
human vision. It's
that's great.
benevolent. It's not
Mm-hmm.
war. It's not separation. It's
Exactly.
it's together.
Yes. Michael, do you have a painting now you can show the audience what you or if you get a painting that
Yeah,
can
I'm
show
gonna
what you
send you a PDF. We gotta
yes.
add it to your
No,
episode, right?
okay. Okay.
Just send me your email, and then I
Yes.
send you that, and then we put the PDF, and you just go through the questions, and don't do
Okay.
it at once.
All right.
All everything is written in there.
All right.
You just go and answer the question, because even though you're not an artist, it will help you
Yes.
find your essence. What is your
Yes.
gift?
That's great. And do you have a website or
Yeah,
maybe just a,
michaelm.com.
okay.
Michael with two L's,
Okay.
Michaellm.com.
All
And
right.
there's all everything. You can connect to everything.
Okay, that's great. And then I myself, I'm an artist.
Yeah,
I connected with you because it's the
yeah,
first time I have an artist, painting
yeah,
artist, in my show. I
yeah,
remember I do my family, my wife and my daughter portrait 2015. I want to show it to you. And then
yeah,
I'm passionate about art. And when you say that
yeah,
again, to talk about art, I was, but let me just show it to the pen. Give one moment.
yeah.
I'll show it to you.
Hmm.
All right. And when
Yeah,
I get it with me right now, let me put my headset.
yeah,
This is the painting that I did. This is I did 2000.
yeah,
You can see here.
yeah,
Here
yeah.
I do
I
it.
can see
I
part of
do
it.
it 2000, 2015.
Bring it up lower, lower, lower.
Yeah, this is the portrait now. This is the
Yeah,
portrait. See that? The portrait.
beautiful,
My wife
beautiful. Yeah,
portrait. My daughter.
yeah,
You know, when it's born, I did a painting
yeah,
many years ago, 2015. You know, and then I realized I love art, but as I said that. I discovered not only I was an artist and also discovered that I am an author. And then I already wrote two books and I'm working
yeah,
on my third book. Is that
yeah.
you? Because when you discover one gift, the other gift comes. It's like a minor.
It
Some
brings more. It brings always
more.
more. You want to be
Exactly.
fulfilled to create art and love humans.
Exactly.
That is the key.
That's great.
That's
That's
God's
great.
path. I mean,
That's
that's
passion. That's God's
right.
grace.
Yeah,
Exactly. But
yeah.
it says
That
too, because it's like when you go to a mine.
yeah,
You go to a place that's a lot of a lot of mine. It's like you can discover oil, and after you discover gold, and after discover
yeah,
many treasures that
yeah,
land had, because
yeah,
this, you extra one of the mines, and then you
yeah,
get another one.
yeah.
It's like the land that have a
It's a
lot of
gift on
treasures.
keep on giving. A gift
Exactly.
that's keep on
Keep
giving.
on
And
giving.
you didn't know that you could paint, right? You have no
No.
idea. So you discovered. I'd say
Yes.
you had that in you. For
Mm-hmm.
example, I, with my neurodiversity, I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
paint like you, but I
Okay.
can't paint like what's behind me. You know, I
Exactly. That's your
so
talent.
and that's
That's
the
your thing.
beauty, because
The
that's
beauty.
color of life. Life
Exactly.
is not boring. Everybody paints
Yes.
like me, or everybody paints like you. It's
The
the
creativity.
beautiful color It's the
Yes.
color of life. The differences of our humanity
Mm-hmm.
is the color that makes life fulfilled. Paradise
Fulfill.
on the life on
Exactly.
earth. Paradise on earth. Heaven on earth.
And this is that your creativity make your work different than mine. That's creativity.
Exactly.
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 You're different
Yeah.
touch. You know,
Anytime you want to talk to me about art or anything, we can always do this again. Okay,
yes,
Daniel?
correct, correct. Michael, and then thank you very much for your time. I'm now going to tell listeners to go to your website, as you said
Yeah.
before, Michael Makush,
Magrutsche, yeah.
Magrush.com. They can
No,
see
no,
all your
Michael.com.
Ma-
MichaelM.com.
MichaelM.com,
MichaelM.com. Yeah.
MichaelM.com. They can see everything you've done, so that
Yeah.
they can read your creativity to
Yeah.
art. That's very
Yeah.
important. And then thank you, and then I can have this afternoon one of my colleague in artists,
Yeah.
and then we find ourselves the same gift, the same talent that God has given to
Yeah.
us. May
Yeah.
God's name be glorified, because He is a God of diversity.
Yeah.
He gives people gifts, talents for one purpose, to glorify
Yeah.
His name and to serve others with our gifts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael, for
You're
your
welcome.
time and
Where are you? Where
everything.
you located? Where you located?
Oh, basically, I'm located in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Is an island
Oh,
in Haiti.
Dominica. I know Dominican
Yes,
Republic. Oh,
Republic is an island from Haiti. Well, I was born
okay.
in Haiti. I'm a
Yeah.
Haitian, and then I
Yeah.
live there. I'm a pastor of the English Church South, and then
Beautiful.
I'm a pastor there. And then I am there for since 2009,
Hmm.
and then I'm ordained pastor 2016. And
Yeah.
I have a community church that we serve the Lord there,
Beautiful.
doing God's work. Everything is about
Do art.
His
Do art
glory.
creation. If you
Yeah,
want to learn about
creation,
God through art, God
creation.
speaks to you through
That's
art.
wonderful. That's wonderful. Michael, thank you very for your time.
Thank you.
May this end of this year uh, bring blessing to your lives more. And then we're grateful to God for allowing each one of us to see
Hmm.
the end of 2022. And we believe 2023 will be a blessing to our lives, and
Yeah.
all our plans and projects will be in God's
Okay.
hand to help us to realize them. Because without
Thank
God, we
you.
cannot do nothing. Keep the good work, Michael.
Thank
God
you so
is
much.
with you. Thank you for your time. Bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
Michael. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.